This soil is representative of many brave men and women. The Army is represented here, the Navy is represented here, the Marine Corps is represented here, the Air Force is represented here, the National Guard is represented here, the Coast Guard is represented here. Every branch of the military is actually represented here. And for some, they paid the ultimate price. Their declaration of devotion set this country free, cost them their life. Important to always remember that. It's so important, this project is, and this soil. Others represented here, Purple Heart recipients, Bronze Star recipients, Silver Star recipients, Medal of Honor recipients. Many of the people here represent some of the most distinguished heroes in our nation's history. The Patriot soil is our personal declaration of devotion to America's deceased defenders. For those who are not familiar with the Patriot Soil Project, please visit Patriot Soil. You'll learn more about what this whole program is and what this project is about. Because what we do is we visit many cemeteries around the country. We collect soil from the resting places of our deceased defenders with the intent of combining that soil together, state by state, and ultimately on a national level, to grow a living memorial called a Patriot Tree. A living memorial honoring those who have served honorably in our country. So today, more than 2,000 resting places represented here, we are actually beginning the process of blending the soil from the different resting places, the different cemeteries, and so forth, and it'll all come into this one receptacle here. And ultimately, this will be the receptacle that will head up to Duke Farms and our good friend Steve Allen. We will be, we're in the process of planting some 2,000 plus Patriot trees. This soil will be represented in all of those trees. Ultimately, state by state, the soil will be collected, and soil from every state will be combined together to actually grow our national Patriot Tree. Ultimately, with the hopes of being planted in some of the most historic, iconic places in America, our Arlington National Cemetery, the lawn of our U.S. Capitol, the lawn of the White House, and on each individual state, the gubernatorial mansion for the soil collected from that state. Like in the case right here in the state of Florida, we'll be growing and already have selected the perfect tree to be planted at the gubernatorial mansion in Tallahassee with Governor DeSantis. And we have something very special that we're not going to disclose just yet. That's even more interesting. This is really what the Patriot Soil Project is all about. We appreciate your support, and it's important to understand something as well. Mary and I do this out of the fullness of our heart, our own spirit. Although we're officially a non-profit, we've never taken or received a single penny from our effort. We do it all on our own. Ultimately, our mission is to support many veterans' causes. We owe them a debt of gratitude there's no way we can repay. Or let's just say we hope that we're going to repay. Because it's our intent to approach the top 100 defense companies in America to sponsor the planting of these trees, not only in the White House, but for individuals who may have lost a loved one or someone who has served, and compel or encourage these defense contractors to sponsor these trees to be planted. But most importantly, the proceeds will go to support very worthy causes, veteran causes, homelessness in our veterans community, the Tunnel to Tower Foundation. And you have my word and Mary's word, the solemn word of honor. Our mission is to never receive a single penny. It's our mission in life to do this project and to support those who have served, those who are still with us, and those who are in need. So that sort of encompasses the broad scope of the Patriot Soil Project, and we look to continue to get your support as we journey through this. And by the way, we're on our way. We've got other states that we've collected soil here. Of the initial launch that the Tunnel to Tower was instrumental in helping with us is Gary Andy Eckerd. It was over 10 years ago. You learn about that when you go on the website. And some of that soil will actually be part of the Flora soil as well, even though it's the soil from Ohio. But as you can see right here, all of these states will be visited shortly by Barry and myself as we continue to collect the soil across America. So I want to thank you all, and on behalf of my incredible wife, for all of your support with this, and we'll continue to keep you posted. Thank you.